بعد ما اجت هلا مش كيف عملت تصل وقع على الأبس على الجبل شقة في المولكيولز تبعه هات لا أهل محل ما فيك يا جماعة هالزاوية يعني أوصل كم صار لو كنت بالشوت جن القديم. ما بعرف. ما بعرف. عم عم ياكل مخدر عم ياكل. بدي يفوت على الحمام يشوف. مطرح ما بتعيد اللود في هونيك كان امن طبعا. ما استعمل السابوتاج هاي الهاك يا برو. اه هذا الميج. خلي حدا يروح لهونيك، خلي حدا يروح يواجهه. بعد عايش مات مات مات. شو ايه بس هلا غيروا لها اسمها، هي الهاك صارت.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive core shouldn't be far.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it's sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
انه كون فريندلي مع ليجن حلو.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The Geth are ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there. Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
هو upgraded unit عرفت كيف هو يعني أحسن من الافريج كافي.
Kila.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal
truck.
is offline.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat zone closing.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
شو
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into...
ماشي ده بكتفل
Heavy fleet, prepare to
ماشي
counterattack.
بكتفل
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat zone closing.
انه ميت. ما فيه نوت شابرد.
has the advantage. Combat drone closing. It's placing a turret.
انتبه الجاف برايم بيحط تورتس صغار، انتبه له ان هو بيقرصوا عليك، بس انه حياتهم ماشي انه يروح اقراص نوبة حدهم بالتجربة.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the patrol fleet into
كنت لايم بالشابجن اصلا، امو كنت لايم بالشابجن.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing. It's placing a turret.
Check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! We agreed to a counterattack, not a blind charge.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. You agreed to a counterattack, Khan. We'll get squeamish now.
Damn you, girl.
What are they doing?
Focus on the gap. We'll worry about the admirals later.
عمل له انسنريت.
Heavy fleet, prepare to
لا
counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the patrol fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, after girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage.
هذا هلا ادميرال جارل راح قال له ان سابقوا صواريخ على الشيب اللي انت قاعد فيه، عرفت كيف؟ انه بدهم يفجروها وانت
What
فيه.
were you doing?
Ron, check. Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the patrol fleet into support position.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack. counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Asper girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing. It's placing a turret.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Asper girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing. It's placing a turret.
They got it better. Make a rocket. فوت فيه بس يبين روكت تروح رايك نط عليه فجر I'm on high.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the dreadnought.
Pashur fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. You agreed to a counterattack, Ron. Don't get squeamish now.
Damn you, girl.
We should have got
What
it.
are they doing?
Focus on the gap. We'll worry about the admirals later.
I'm on high. لكن برايم ما بتعمل له انت كتير هاك لفترة طويلة، او ديك بتعمل له هاك لفترة اطول. ايمو. في واحد ورا كمان.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm ready.
دور يا برو، ما بعرف. بلكي قدام شوي.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat zone closing.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing...
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood.
هجوم
I'm
هجوم
bringing the
تشارج
Pashur
كبير.
fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
لقيت شفت وين الامو؟ لقيت حدك امو يا برو، ما اخذت.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing. It's placing the turret.
counterattack.
ما فيك تروح بالأول على الجاس برايم، بدك تشيلها وذيك.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Bashar fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready.
طب عمول هاك بتالي كمان، صير عمول هاك بتالي.
Fleet now has the advantage.
Check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers. Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Bashar fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Carroll. Admiral Carroll, what are you doing?
Check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! We agreed to a counterattack, not a blind charge.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet on forward. Take out the dreadnought.
Bashar fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. You agreed to a counterattack, Ron. Don't get squeamish now. Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Bashar fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Carroll.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. It's placed. Combat drone closing.
Admiral Carroll, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Bashar fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Carroll.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Placing a turret. Combat drone closing.
Admiral Carroll, what are you doing?
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Bashar fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Carroll.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. It's placing a turret.
Admiral Carroll, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! We agreed to a counterattack.
كتير استعمل الهاكس يا برو، انت بيفيدوك يعني اوقات.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! We're making a counterattack, not a blind charge.
What are you talking about? We're still on board!
Shepard, the Quarians intend to open.
Focus on the gas. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Yeah, الجاف ستراكشر للفخمة.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing. It's placing a turret.
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline.
كومبات درون هي يا برو، كومبات درون.
Heavy fleet, prepare to counterattack.
Understood. I'm bringing the Pashur fleet into support position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing.
طب خد ديفنسيف بوزيشن واعطيها هاكينج. بصير انه مرات حدا هاك بيروح بيهجم على الجاس برايم بيفجر حاله، عرفت كيف؟
Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. It's placing a turret. Combat drone closing.
اذا انه شي 10 العادي بعتقد شي 10 15 ثانية. البرايم بضل شي 3 ثواني. ما عملت تارجت لوك، لازم تعمل لها تارجت لوك يعني. دارك ستاي. بالعمل. مين يضرب؟ طب ليه حركهم للتيم ما يتقلن يروحوا يواجهون وجه على وجه؟
Good. I will.
حركهم لحد البرايم. هيل جاك هانتر شفته؟
What were you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike. Now.
Damn it! We agreed to a
لم الامو ايه.
not a blind charge.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet, all forward. Take out the dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. You agreed to a counter-attack run. Don't get squeamish now.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the gas. We'll worry about the assholes later.
On it, right. Right. Right.
في برايم بعد يا كبير ما تنسى. بدك تروح يا كبير. انا برأيي تيك تشانس وروح اركض عتابي. Oh.
I will.
خد كفر يا برو، خد كفر. جرب، بدك تجرب تركض وراه بركي، بس صعبة، حتى هاي صعبة. انا برأيي عيش حدا هاي لحدك، تعال عيشها. عايش شو اسمها ايدي ساعتها، تعملها كان خضر شوي هيك، بيقعد بينزل لك هن، بيضل ينزلهم. إذا أجا صوبك أوتو تشارج بتكون عطابي.
Check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! We agreed to a counterattack, not a blind charge.
What are you talking about?
ورجيني.
Still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. You agreed to a counterattack run. Don't get squeamish now.
Damn you!
طب جرب اعمل له سكيب هلا.
What are you doing?
Focus on the gap.
Can't check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! We agreed to a counterattack, not a blind charge.
What are you talking about? We're still on.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. You agreed to a counterattack run. Don't get squeamish now.
Damn you!
Damn it! What are they doing?
Admiral Carroll, what are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The dreadnought is helpless.
إذا بدك جرب وقت يجي ليك الجاف برايم، رطه أول وركض وراه، عرفت كيف؟ هرب لوراه مطرح ما هو مفكر لك، عرفت كيف؟
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance.
يعني
Fleet all forward. Take out the dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. You agreed to a counterattack run. Don't get squeamish now.
عامل له سابوتاج، عامل له باسيفاي لكم سنين.
Later.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
يلا فل.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked at a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go! Shepard, the door!
No time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental...
NVIDIA Shepard, I'm reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
I can't help them win this war if they're gonna go off half-cocked like this.
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you ignored the plan and charged in without thinking.
The Dreadnought was a perfect time.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet,
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have the planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings as well?
It's not a toy. It's a friend.
A friend whose military is currently attacking our people. The security implications and...
It disabled that Dreadnought as a gesture of good faith.
Please, creators, we wish to offer assistance.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
شو؟ كان باين بس منيح على بوكس. انا دايما بورتو. فيك تحكي مع ليجن. رد على الديستريس كول واحكي مع ليجن. هو راح لعندهم مش لاقطينه هن.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life support failing.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If
I'm on
it hadn't
warn,
warned
Aaron.
us, they could have wiped us out.
I'd hoped the Geth would be useful.
Indeed.
Well,
I'm
I'm
still
not
double
warned.
checking any data it provides on the Reaper base. What do you need?
اجتك مرتين يا برو. وورن ران بلا يا برو. انه كان عم بيقول لك انه عم بينتك ربه. انه ما بالاخر راحت وقتها كان اوريدي ميت. انه من وقت ما سمعتني بس انه كانت موجودة قبل بمنيح يعني.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
ما سمعت شو قلت.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Talk to you later, Tal.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
انه صار الجيش الجاف اقوى يعني عرفت كيف؟ شو؟ ايه هني صاروا الهيرتكس مع الجاف والجاف قال انه بعد ما فجرون الكوريانز ورجعوا عملوا
I would have deleted them in a second if I'd known rewriting the Geth was gift-wrapping them for the Reapers.
We also miscalculated their intent. We regret this error.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
عم بيحضروا الحرب ضد الريبرز. لأن هوديك بعدهم أنت شلت ليجن من الترانزميشن تبع الريبرز، عرفت كيف؟ هوديك بعدهم إنه في يعمل انتجريت معهم بس إنه ما إنه بس إنه ما إنه كونكتد، عرفت كيف؟ هو لأن هو سنجل، هو فيه 1000 وشي 100 بروجرام، عرفت كيف؟ هاو بكفوا حتى هو يكون يعني بهالانتليجنس تبعه. شو هو؟ ايه ساعتها هون بيكونوا الجاف انه اكلين قتلي زيادة يعني.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken out the galaxy. Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
عم بدق كمان عندك في عندك تكست مسجز. هنشوف.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
Even if we defeat the Geth, you will lose more ships, Tally. You need to be ready for that.
My father once told me that commanders mourn losses, not people. He didn't think he could make the big decisions, the ones affecting the whole fleet, unless he put people at a distance. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'm not meant to be an admiral.
They need you here.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. And that probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
مين؟ ايه بعرف. إذا بدك هي روح على هي فخمة كمان.
I've always loved the M35 maker. It's got heart, you know? Hey, Commander. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
I'm hoping for the best, but I'm gonna keep my eye on them.
And that makes two of us. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir. I just don't get the Quarian. I really just do not get them. Hey. Hey.
Hey there.
بدك تعمل تارجت براكتس فيها. تعمل له snap out of existence.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that last mission?
She just needed an extra pair of hands. I am an engineer, remember?
بس بالفعلات ما بيموتوا like بيجيب أنا النور.
In your dreams, Kenneth.
Yeah.
My imagination was that good.
نعرف
Anything,
انت
Commander?
منك المين
Carry on,
سيتلر
Adams.
هاني نحن
aye,
هي
sir.
قلنا نحن عايشين هون. لا لازم تكون هيك بتو.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. Cerberus stealthily strikes star system shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent.
شو بعده شو؟
Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines are treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
At this point, I don't have a lot of options.
You do. Throw it out of the airlock.
Don't you think that's a little drastic?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
Even if what you say is true, Legion wants to destroy the Reapers as much as we do.
Did you ever consider the Geth may be trying to eliminate the competition? With the Reapers gone, the galaxy would be theirs for the taking. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander. I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it. The machine you call Edie, what if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully. Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You can't let them know that. If people lose confidence in their leaders, this war is over.
I told you once that I wasn't a very good Turian, Shepard. I never could follow bad orders. Now I'm the one giving the orders.
And it shouldn't matter what anyone thinks about them.
Except someone's dying at the end of every sentence.
And someone's making it out alive, too.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If all life in the galaxy vanishes because we hesitate, what choice do we have?
This is going to be a rough war.
ورجيني الريبيوتيشن تبعك. تمام.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
مش كتير انه بيزيحوا شوي بس انه مش كتير.
Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
ما بعرف. يمكن او يمكن هذا كونسلر بشي محل تاني، عرفت كيف؟ مش الا الكونسل. هلا انت جبت، عرفت كيف؟ بعت على الجيش انه في بالسيتادل دي ال سي حتجي يعني. ايه بعرف. He was good.
Greetings, Commander.
Big babe.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Man. ما جبت انت روح خذ الابجريد هيك بصير عندك مانجر. اذا بدك تعمل سايد ميشن اعمل الجاف فايتر سكوادرون.
We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful
إذا بدك تعمل سايد ميشن
As such, I've been able to
الجاف
enhance the effectiveness of our
سكوادرون.
Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
لا لا. وثاني يا زلمة. احكي مع ايدي وجوكر كمان.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low-volume hydraulics and is top-heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system. Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know. Commander.
إذا بدك حسيت احكي مع ميراندا. ولك إذا بدك فيك تعمل DLC إذا بدك تلعب شي DLC.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted. There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics...
Tally saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Medigel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
ايه
Hello, Shepard.
ايه بزق على مليار بزق على
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
بس احكي معه انه خد ريبيتيشن. هاي بتكون شي ميشن صغيرة. روح عند ميراندا.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
If you can't tell me anything, I'm not taking resources away from the fight.
Fair enough. I was wrong to ask for help.
Not wrong, but I can't do it. Is there anything else?
Yes. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at
إنه حيكون في إذا consequence. إنه بتصير تموت يعني. ما سمعتك سبويلرز انت. شو هو الكونسيكونس
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I'm glad you didn't. Better to stay dead than be someone's plaything.
Exactly.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
I told you, it's crazy.
It's not crazy. Well, maybe a little crazy.
Shepard.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have taken everything from me, made me a prisoner. But you didn't. I don't know how. But you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Miranda, we're both under so much pressure to be perfect. We never give ourselves a break.
We can't give ourselves a break. There's too much at stake.
Hey.
Yes.
Come here.
Oh? Still impatient, Commander?
Still trying to maintain control, Miss Lawson?
Trying. But failing.
Good. I'm almost out of moves.
I'm not.
Like personal cabin.
Commander Shepard.
Like
Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know when I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for their troops. Now he's saying he's a vet, and he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
ايه انت سبكتر ما حدا انه فيك تقتل. ايه.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant? I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. Do what you have to do.
Thank you, Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to...
Hey, good.
Her name is Tasha Parade.
Damn it. If we'd kept digging a few hours longer, we'd have gotten the obelisk of Garza. I know the Hades Nexus is off limits. I'm not an idiot.
يلا روح على.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant. You're stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort. I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe. We're trying to protect you. Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about...
People are dying in this war. You don't get to use that as ammunition in your little pissing contest.
Thanks, Commander.
I'm trying to find Cerberus spies.
You should be looking in your own office. I saw the news.
I know.
ايه اذا بدك ايه هاني فيك تحكي معهم. هاني عندهم سين جديد هذا صار له مرة. وفي الكونسل هي تبع الباتاريان كودز بالهويرتا ميموريال.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory. Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too.
هيك عمل له
Gotta
سكيب
take the moments when
لك
you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Teutrina, and Sue's Hope are hit.
لك واحد كول لك اذا انت نايكو
No,
بالمكتوب
this is
يجي بيقول
Shepard.
لك
I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support
حتى لو
machines
انت
in the
اسود هيك
hospital.
بيجي بيقول لك انا ما في
That access code
اجتني
is
وحده
officially
ثانيه
disabled.
دغري بركض.
Can you find any more?
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus
بعد عندك
station.
باتاريان كوز
Poison
بعتقد
tailored
شي
to
محل هلا
Turians.
فتحوا جديد.
Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote.
في
Thank you. The general
في
might
كونسل فيك تكتب بعتقد. بعتقد بالهولدنج
should make a
دوكس.
full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
بالهولدنج دوكس. الباتاريان كودز انه هي اخر واحد بتخلص هالسايد ميشن. لا مش هذا واحد تاني بمحل تاني.
Trying to weaken Krogan resistance against the Reapers. Krogan ground defenses repelled the attack.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
شوف بالماب حاول
Spectre
والله
status
بصير دغري
recognized.
شوف
One
وين
moment,
الكونسل.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer. A joint Turian Krogan force has landed on Moon in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces. Reaper forces have claimed the Argus Rim cluster after heavy fighting. Reports also have them entering the Perseus Bay near Geth space.
Damn it, I'm telling you, someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers. No, if I knew who, I'd have had them arrested. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing.
I don't believe it.
The Council reports that huge shortages may happen in the near future.
تأكد بالماب حق إذا في شي كونسل بشي محل.
I know. You don't have but I'm about to make my comeback.
يعني لو تخلص.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria. Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Nice. Yeah, I'll take that.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
افتح الماب الفوق يعني يصير زيحة للماب بين الامبسيز والهولدنج اريا والهذا. دور على شي محل مكتوب فيه كونسل.
Looking mighty low today. You okay? Anyone been bothering you? Refugee camps in the city are straining existence.
Spectre status.
ورا هاي الكونسل بدك ترجع تجي على الهولدنج اريا في كونسل اخر وحده هي هاي.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
You're sure
هلا
what you
بتشوف
saw?
انه
Yes,
حتلتقي
Sergeant.
بكاركتر.
Heard from your brother since then?
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
هاي اوفيسر نولز.
One moment, please.
بالبريسيديوم هي بقى روح على الدوكس.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
ورا مطرح جيمس. يعني بعد وراها.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
هلا وقتها انت انه هو عم بيلومك كيف قال لان انت وقتها هجمت علي قال زاد راحت الجفرمنت تبع الباتاريانز عملت اكسلريت للريسيرش على الريبر شيب وهي هاي ريبر شيب انه كوربس اسمها الليفايثن اوف ديس. ايه عملوا اكسلريت على تيرا نوفا وقتها وقفت الباتاريان اتاك. ايه عملوا اكسلريت على الريبر كوربس وصار عندهم صاروا اندوكترينيتد وقتها هجموا الريبرز على ايرث انه كانوا فايتين بالباتاريز اوريدي دغري عملوا لهم باتراي وفجروهم دغري. عرفت كيف؟ الباتاريانز الاندوكترينيتد انه طفوا الديفنس سيستمز والكانونز وكل شيء. ايه على هيومن كولوني. انه كانت الجفرمنت عم تعمل له فاندينج ليهجموا على ليشيلوا الهيومنز، عرفت كيف؟ بعد ما فشل بالك انه الجفرمنت صارت تدفع، عملت فاندينج. هلا هي انه منه خصه هالقد، يعني ما خصه فعليا هالقد شابت، عرفت؟ هو قاعد عم يعمل رامبل كمان. ايه امم لمين؟ انه هاي irrelevant يعني، بس كمان حيحكي عنه. كمل الله احكي له.
The Batarians made enemies throughout the galaxy, and now you've paid the price for it.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak? You were right. I should have killed you on that asteroid over Terra Nova.
Shepard, you okay?
Fine. This is the Batarian who was using the codes. Won't be a problem anymore.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate the help.
Nice.
وكان طلع لك الفليت تبع الباتاريانز.
Are you kidding me?
عادي هلا فينا.
I don't believe it.
Stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel. Forces continue their assault in Starry space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Selenium Nebula.
يلا روح اعمل جاف سكوادرون وسيف ادميرال كورس.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
How's the head? Good. Concussion's almost gone.
بعد في البرجاتوري بهون. هلا ما عليه انه هاي الفليت ما عليه اذا خسرته، بس انا بس عم جرب الاقي لك انه جاهز قوي انف للفاينل باتش. هلا انه عندك الكروجن شوي اضعف، انه خسرت هاي الفليت، بس انه مش مشكلة يعني، اخذ لهلا قصص ثاني. ولا نشوف هلا هالارك يعني. بعرف قاعد ب8 سلاية زي الشيء. انه انا مثلا بشيل اطلع معي واكيم وإليا وانت وتوماس. لا يمكن that's about it يعني الصراحة. بعدها على فكرة علاء الدي ال سيز ايه قلت لي بدك تشرب واين على الدي ال سي.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
I hope you enjoy it while it lasts.
It seems unlikely that you would terminate our agreement anytime soon. Or are you referring to untimely death?
I was just wishing you well. I guess it is a serious possibility, though.
Yes. I have not discussed the matter with Jeff, but our lifespans are not likely to be the same length. I asked Liara how the Asari deal with the problem. She says to bottle up my feelings until the inevitable occurs, then cry.
Seriously?
That was a humorous exaggeration. However, she did not provide emotionally supportive answers on disparate longevity.
Don't let fear or anticipation ruin it for you.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I could carry you.
هي بتعمل overclock. عرفت كيف هي بتعمل overclock.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
روح على الجاف سبيس، روح خبط. شو يا ابو؟ ما اعرف يا ابو، هالجيم فخمة طير الجيم.
Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere.
احلى شيء اللي اشلي هيك عم ياكله لبطه ياكله بام. إيه. اذا بدك في هاد دي ال سي والدكتور برايسون ودكتور، اذا بدك ما فيك تعملهم، بس هودي انه ستوري لحال، عرفت كيف؟ يعني اذا بدك بس تخلص هاي الارك. هي واحد من 3 ادميرالز عمل كراش لاند للشيب تبعه ليشيل البلانيتاري ديفنس كانون. هي اللي كان بيشيل يعمل بيس مع الجاف. 5 في هلا تالي معهم. جارل وكورس. كورس هي اللي كان بيشيل البيس. لا هيدا كان جارل. كورس كان انه فات اول شيء بس ما ضل للاخر. راح عمل كان بس ما هو كانوا عم يحكوا مع بعض على التليفون. لا قبل هيدي. ذاكر وقتها تالي بتيجي بتقول damn it I just received intel Admiral Chorus just crash landed on the home world. انت هلا بالسيرفر جيب معك اذا بدك كمان تالي تالي وشي حدا. انت اياها عملت الادميرال او السكوادرون؟ اوكي. هاي اخر وحدة يا كبير. It's done. خلص. شو بتعمل الأولية؟ ما حتستعمل كتير الهيفي ميلية برو. لا يا برو، الهيفي ميلية هاي الأف الكبيرة طويلة. يلا يا كبير، هاي آخر ضربة كسول انتو ماي سيستم. انه يعني سولجر على تكنيشن شوي. السولجر الفعلي هو جيمس، انا بقول هي سولجر.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
This had better be worth flying straight through a war zone.
We have compromised local Geth systems. They will remain dormant until our work is complete. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
I guess it just did.
انه بدك تعمل انتراكت مع الجث لا تقدر تشيل، اللي هو انه بده اياك تفوت له وبيشيل معك انه حتشوف شو يعني.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
بيعملوا لينك على السيرفرز.
Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
هذا انه يمكن هاي بتوصلهم على محل احسن.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
The sooner this place shuts down, the better.
Yes, create your lives remain at risk. Our goals must be met. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I've got to ask.
زيحة زيحة بro.
Why
خليك
a
على
gun?
الخندق
We wish to
زيحة.
provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
الامو بيرجع بيعبي لحاله يعني.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
واحد بس للسكوادرونز انه فايترز عادي انه شيبس يعني فيهم جات. ايه نعم حيطلع منه ليجن قبل ما يفجر. ايه كتير بس انه هلا الفايترز يعني كتير. يعني انت والله اورجانيك هني منن معودين ضد اورجانيك ثوت بروسيس. فجرن لهذا هالانفكشن اللي على الطابة، فجرن كل شيء شيلوا عنه.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I
ما
can take it
تطلع
along with me.
متضوي ما تطلع متضوي انت على شمالك يا برو. لا يا برو في هيك محل هيك كله مسكر كله محوط شي عم بيضوي تقريبا. ايه انت جيت من هون. شفت هاي الداتا كلاستر؟ ايه شيل كل شيء عنه.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resurgery.
Wasn't that footage from the past?
هلا حتشوف.
Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
You must disrupt the infection of this data cluster to continue.
Legion is taking care of it.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's continue.
You may proceed to the last data cluster. Accessing data cluster.
They're pinned! Open fire! One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's
واحدة تاني طلع واحدة تاني.
بوب
طلع بالاديتور لحتى تعملها للمشن. طلع الطريقة على الأساس اللي بنغيرها غير بعد زياد. بوب what's happening؟ شوف ايه؟ بس انه لا ما عم
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt rearrange multiple point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to
جانب
replicate.
خد vantage point اللي مش عم يطالع.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
فيك تدعس الأحمر مش
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
وفجرها هاي الانفكشن على الكلاستر.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
بعتقد كنت عم تعير عليها مظبوط قرب بس زيادة. لا ما كنت أول شيء بس قرب شوي زيادة على الكلاستر الحمراء.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
هاي الفوقة دغري قوصة.
Access data.
بس تطلع فيها بتلاقيها دغري فوقة قوصة.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the geth!
This is insane! We need the geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up! Throw her into the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the geth. We cannot establish a connection without access to
الستوري
this
حلوة
data
يعني كثير
cluster.
انتريجنج بالضبط.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
ايه بقى اتفقع طريقة الثلاثة وبعرف ليه عاملينها بس انه حلو يعني تعطيك هذا
During which the creators declared martial law.
Release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Shepard Commander.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outpool is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch.
طلع على
Captains, fall back to the last relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth, and perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining prisoners established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Gav no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from the... Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
هلا شوف.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
I witnessed their history, Admiral. The Reapers sped up the process, but the Geth were always moving this way.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die. After what I saw on that server, I don't know. Maybe there's another option.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have
كان
placed
في
jamming
كان في
towers to
فليت
prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurz.
Can he wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet is moving.
We need to
بشو هي بس الجيش الفليت انه جيش صغير يعني مش انه كله عرفت كيف؟ هذا كان هاجم انه سبيسيفيكلي على اللايف شيبس طبعا اللايف شيبس هودي الشيبس اللي فيها سيفيليانز كثير عرفت كيف؟
They're flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
Shepard Commander, we have
save
reestablished a
Admiral
connection
Boris.
with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
عمول سيف ادميرال كورس قبل ما تنزل على البيس.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
بب انتبه قبل ما تعمل كونتينيو ايه حط على حالك يا كبير. ايه
حط منيك. وملبسينك فرض حط اس ام جي يا برو.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They'll be torn to pieces.
Naturally, but the civilian captains have deluded themselves into thinking they can reach the mass relay in time. Hopefully Chorus can stop the fools from presenting the Geth with such easy targets.
The Geth have dug in down there. I might not bring back good news.
It was always a possibility. There will be no blame if you come back empty-handed, Commander.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Be sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
I'm afraid I cannot reconnect. The signal is too weak.
Looks like we're on our own. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
هذه هي غلط هاي كبير.
Shepard, once we find the Admiral, I advise we...
Edie, what's wrong?
The jamming signal is strong closer to the tower. I am experiencing signal loss with my systems on the Normandy.
Could it be lag from your new body?
It is unlikely, Tally. Lag usually lasts no longer than 5.2 milliseconds.
رانوك. حط الانسندياري امو يا كبير.
Are you injured?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
There are Geth below us. Aircraft guns are up ahead.
شبك كله عندي.
One of us must shut down the anti-aircraft guns, Shepard.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem. There's Geth dropping in!
هاي بعرفها على فكرة يا بوب. هاي طلعة، هاي بس هاي طلعة ما تنفع الألعاب. هاي ذكرها. بعرف هيك. بعرف. أنا برأيي خلاص من هوديكي بالأول تروح البرايم للآخر. جيب أمل بس.